when Russian forces occupied Halyna's village near Bucha. Halyna tried to keep a low profile. He stayed at home and survived on what was left of the chicken feed he collected from his garden at night when he ran out of food. However, 2 young soldiers came to the door, accusing him of hiding Ukrainian soldiers. They stripped her naked and raped her. Halyna, 61, who did not want to use her full name, reported her situation to Ukrainian police shortly after Russian troops withdrew from the Kiev region in the spring of last year. 15 months have passed and there has been no progress in his case, and he is having a hard time moving on. Maryna survived sexual violence while in prison in Russian-occupied Donetsk, where she was detained for her pro-Ukrainian stance. Her identity was concealed because her husband, a civilian, was still held there. When he was released last year, he submitted a formal report along with a large group of other detainees. No action was taken and he was not told why. But he is preparing to file a new lawsuit individually. Sexual violence gets little attention, he said. It is not treated the same as torture or other war crimes because there is no appropriate mechanism or law. Halyna and Maryna believe the activists are 2000s, perhaps tens of thousands, women, children and men who have been subjected to sexual violence, a war crime under international humanitarian law, since Russia invaded Ukraine last year. But so far they are among the few who have come forward to report what happened to them. The Ukrainian prosecutor's office has recorded more than 97,000 reports of alleged war crimes committed by the occupying forces. These include torture, extrajudicial killings and targeting of civilian infrastructure. But as of August, it was investigating only 208 cases of sexual violence. While Ukraine strives to record and prosecute war crimes, figures show that sexual violence remains a hidden crime. Rape has been used as a weapon of war in conflicts around the world. But it is rare to hold people accountable for it. It is difficult to find the perpetrators and prove that the orders were given by an authorized person. Survivors in Ukraine face a long road to justice. An overburdened legal system, social stigma, lack of awareness of what sexual violence is, and the need for legal reform can prevent people from coming forward. People live in small communities and want to keep what happens to them within the family, Halyna said. Some people, including police officers, are taking the blame. They say, "Yes, you decided to stay. If you had left, this wouldn't have happened." This frustrates people and they do not encourage others to report. Deputy Interior Minister Kateryna Pavlichenko is coordinating the work of police units investigating conflict-related sexual violence. The brutality and intensity of large-scale warfare presented police with challenges they had not faced before and they had to adapt quickly, she said.